Meow meow, my soul tribe. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, Kitty Cat picked up some fresh flowers today because I have to dry some flowers and put on the vase and decorate our table. So let's go. What to expect when you marry? We will see good side and bad side. We're trying not to be too biased, but what to expect when you marry? So we will see what's happening. Pile 1, butterfly. Pile 2, Hello Kitty. Pile 4, heart. Pick your choices and we will call spirit guides and we will see what to expect when you marry. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for pile butterfly, Hello Kitty, and heart spirit guides, what to expect when they marry. Thank you. Thank you so much, and let's go. We will try to see if we can. We will ask the spirit guides what to expect when you marry. And I have so much flowers in our table because it's springtime. What to expect when you marry, pile 1. What to expect when you marry. Channel messages please for pile 1. 10 of Wands. You're feeling stressed because someone is feeling hopeless now, okay? Possibly like waiting for a while for this connection to happen, or possibly you've been single forever and you have been wanting to get together with your future spouse, but feels like someone is stressed here. There was some blockages, there was some challenges, but what to expect when you marry? So spirit guide says there might be conflicts when you marry, or there will be conflicts on your marriage, but someone needs to let go of stress because that's a red flag. You cannot tarnish your relationship with stress and worries. Maybe it could be your future children issues, family issues. Maybe there's family conflict, maybe there's also financial issues. So you have to compromise, pile 1. You have to compromise. Or maybe because, you know, when you are both on the honeymoon stage or the dating stage, you never really like get to know the person yet. So maybe spirit guide says before you marry someone, you have to get to know them first. So you know, you will have an idea who are you dealing with. Or maybe because sometimes they are you know, when someone gets mad, maybe when you are fighting, you say things to each other that you don't really mean. So spirit guide says be careful, okay? Be warned. Like, I mean, if you marry someone, then it has to be for love. But anyway, spirit guide says maybe someone just want to marry, whether for love or for whatever reason. So anyway, what is happening, spirit guides? 6 of Wheels. Okay, so 6 of Wheels or 6 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a child here. So maybe when you marry and when you have children, like you're like trying to tell each other who's going to take the kids to school, who's going to feed the baby, who's going to take care of the children. Or possibility, okay, like you have to make time for your future children. That's how I could channel. And be caring. Also, 6 of Pentacles is like maybe you're too focused on your job, you're too focused on making money. If there's any issue about money situation, spirit guide says you have to make time for the ones you love, for your future husband, for your future wife, or for your future children. Make time for bonding time. That's how I could channel. 6 of Pentacles is also like train yourselves, your future spouse, and your kids to be giving, and also how to say thank you and know how to receive. Or maybe because this is your life purpose, maybe when you marry, you're going to be philanthropist, you're going to be attend charity gala, or you're going to be a humanitarian. Or if not that fancy, then you are active in the community to serve your community, especially those who are needy. Okay, maybe when you marry, you and your future spouse will volunteer on the community. That's how I could channel, to serve the community, to serve the people, or to serve the church. It could be anything. Knight of Wands. So Spirit Guide says when you marry, there's going to be passion here, passionate relationship. So Spirit Guide is trying to say there will be a lot of good times in and out of the bedroom. So Spirit Guide says you are going to be passionate for each other. So that means also passionate. That means someone has a very maybe one of you has a high temper. Maybe some of you are like throwing temper tantrums. So Spirit Guide says, remember to control your emotions. If your emotions is too loving, or maybe that's how I could channel. Maybe someone is aggressive in this relationship because someone is very passionate about you, or maybe your connection is aggressive in the bedroom, or maybe they want to try, they like to have adventures. Okay, so as not to, you know, be monotonous. That's how I could channel in your relationship. And also I could channel that you want to take trips, you want to see new places, try new restaurants together, and try new things together, or like you will also have your cooking time, because you want to try new food, new things, new taste, and the wonderful things. That's how I could channel, because you want to be happy, you want adventure. So in your relationship is also spontaneity. Okay, that's how I could channel. You want to try new things, so there's spontaneous in your relationship, and that's beautiful. I see adventure, spontaneous moment, like you don't even plan for a long time. Maybe you're going to marry. Okay, maybe when you date, and then you're going to marry, like a whirlwind romance. There will be no long engagement. Yes, there you go. Traveling, adventure. And I am seeing, why are you so worried? Don't be so worried about money. I mean, you are both hard workers. So who are you going to marry? A well-traveled person, or someone who's luxurious, opulence? Maybe they come from money, or maybe a public figure. Okay, you are both in the public eye, or you're going to be thrown in the public eye, or maybe people thinks you're a beautiful couple and you are really a match made in heaven, because that's how I could channel. So anyway, I could also channel when you marry, maybe your future spouse will also, or you, okay, your life purpose or your job or your occupation will require you to do business trips and business meetings or something like that. Okay, or maybe this is you, like I was already saying, you'll take trips together. So, and make sure that you will have time for each other when you marry. That's how I could channel. Okay, and when there's fights and there's conflicts when you marry, remember, someone has to be the bigger person. Like, do not sleep angry at each other. And Spirit Guide says, remember, do not tarnish your relationship with grudges, anger, temper, tantrum, negativity. You need to be peaceful. You need to love each other very, very much. And understanding, and be understanding towards each other. That's what to expect when you marry. And Knight of Wheels, and learn to be understanding and be patient towards each other, because possibly someone in this relationship, maybe someone is a fast learner and someone is kind of like, yeah, you know, it kind of like you are opposite to each other. Someone in this relationship is very passionate, aggressive, okay, like the young energy, take action, and someone in here is like taking their good old time. So someone is saying, hurry up, and then the other is like, wait honey, I'm like, maybe one person in here is saying like, let's go now, and then the other take 1 hour, 2 hours in the closet to change their outfit. So I could channel like when you go on a date with this person, it's like you cannot, someone in this relationship, it could be the, oh my god, it could be the woman or the man, okay, so who cannot decide. It takes forever to decide what to wear, what makeup, oh my gosh, and hairstyle. But someone is a thinker here, okay, like thinker, like a deep thinker. That's how I could channel. Anyways, I was seeing it, I am seeing it, pile 1. Someone is a deep thinker here, like they want to plan what they do, and then the other is spontaneous. But obviously the one who's aggressive here is assertive. Maybe it's the masculine energy, okay, going to be the man in the family, and then the woman is going to be like gentle and kind, unless if she's angry and she'll say, do this, okay, like she will be the woman of the house. Anyways, I see, but you will learn to balance your relationship. So we will see what it to expect. Oh my god, 1 second, give me a moment, because I wanted to thank you. What to expect when you marry, what to expect when you marry. Children, I tell you, I was already channeling your future children. So possibly maybe one person wants to have a big family and the other, oh, just want 1 or 2, but maybe you're going to have a big family together. But I was already seeing children. Could be 1 boy, 1 girl, it could be more. Your love life is being affected by children, so I was already channeling that. So you will have children when you marry, and this is true love. Oh my goodness, this is the romance of a lifetime. Oh my god, congratulations, pile 1. So you're going to marry for love. That's what it is. You're going to marry for love, pile 1. There's no sugarcoat. That's what Spirit Guide says. You will have children, you will marry for love. Anyways, something I wasn't sure. Oh my god, I cannot believe I said thinker. I cannot believe that. Supernatural channeler. I know it. I said, guys, I wasn't sure, but you know, I'm here right in front of you. I'm channeling. And then it flipped, and I have to look at it. And look, guys, I have to take it, because I was already saying since a while ago, before we saw the energy, someone is a deep thinker in this relationship. Someone is very spontaneous. Someone is a deep thinker, because they like to plan their steps. They like to plan what to do. But yeah, I mean, that's good too, because you know, maybe the deep thinker here is you or your future spouse. And there you go. Spirit Guide says you need to surround your connection or your relationship or your marriage with peace. Okay, when there's conflict, someone needs to be peaceful. Remember, breathe peace. Well, or maybe your relationship is going to be very happy, peaceful, and built on true love. So will you marry for love? Yes, I could say that. And you will have children together, and there's going to be you know, abundance in your relationship, happiness ahead. So red card please, Spirit Guys. Interesting. I tell you, good times ahead. Bam. Spirit Guides is on fire. I don't even know. I was just saying good times and good times ahead. There you go, guys. And life purpose. You could be a humanitarian, serving the community, serving others, serving the needy. So Spirit Guide says you're being called. Okay, you, your future spouse, and your children are being called for a higher purpose. So this is how I could channel, and money won't be a problem. There you go, because you're going to have a very, very happy marriage, and hopefully going to grow old together, and going to watch your future children, and going to watch your children grow, and going to be very, very happy. And there's, if any conflict, you're going to resolve that, and you love your future spouse very much, and he will also be a good provider, or they will be a good provider, and you will make each other happy, because the Sun is truly, you're going to marry for love, for happiness, and there's going to be light and love in your household or in your marriage. So congratulations, pile 1. Until then, we are learning, but congratulations, you're going to marry for love. This is a love of a lifetime. Someone needs to be peaceful, but passion is not a problem. Someone is aggressive, meow meow. Someone is really, you know, anyways, someone is going to be very, very happy. Anyways, let's just go pile 2. I tried, like, okay, let's go pile Kitty. Let's see what to expect when you marry, what we can see when you marry, what spirit guys can say, what to expect when you marry. Channel messages, please. 9 of Swords. So when you marry, or maybe someone is being single, someone is like saying, where's my future spouse? Am I going to be married or not? Because I've been waiting for a while. Or someone is a warrior here. So possibly when you marry, someone is a warrior here. Maybe like if you cannot see your future spouse, you're calling, you're texting, honey, where are you, honey? Or maybe someone is kind of like possessive in this relationship. Well, not in a bad way, you know, you're just really a warrior. So you have to calm down your anxiety and your stress. Or maybe someone is like, you know, if didn't get their way, then they get mad and then they sulk. So spirit guys wanted to say, control your emotions, okay, pile 2. Learn to be peaceful and let everything flow. So anyways, do not instigate fights and be sulking in there. But I'm really thinking like there's a warrior, so calm down the chaos and the conflict, okay? Calm down the chaos and the conflict. Take a walk, or maybe spirit guide says you needing to have more adventures together, because that's how I could channel, so you are not like too you know, like up in each other's face every time. Oh my God, yes, spirit guide says when you marry, make sure you take trips together, try new things, go to places, enjoy each other's company, buy each other's nice stuff. So spirit guide says I hope your future spouse is going to bring you flowers, or like treat you or treat each other, because spirit guide says there's money here, okay? And you like to take adventures together, or possible travel as well. So maybe your future spouse come from a distant land, maybe a public figure, someone who's like works around a lot of people, and I could feel jealousy. Meow meow, someone is jealous in here, okay? So be careful with the jealousy, because someone could be very, very handsome or beautiful in this relationship, and someone needs to tone down their jealousy, okay, and possessiveness. So spirit guys trying to say, if you're feeling dark, you're feeling uncertain, okay, if your connection or your future spouse or in this marriage, okay, needs to have trust, because someone is have jealousy or trust issues here. So spirit guide says you gotta learn to like, you know, to when you love someone, it's not really like you're setting them free, because you're already married to this person, but you cannot be, or someone cannot be too possessive. You know, everything has to be balanced, okay? Everything has to be balanced. And you're feeling like, you're thinking like, does he love me? Does he love me? He doesn't have to tell you. He loves you every minute, every second of the day. Because remember, when you are dating, you tell each other you love each other very much. And then when the honeymoon stage, yeah, you know, touchy-feely. And then spirit is trying to say, when you're married, sometimes these passionate feelings die down, but the love doesn't disappear, okay? Because Spirit guys is trying to say you have to learn to give it to God, okay? You gotta learn to ask the blessings from the divine and the universe to you know, help your connection. So maybe there's going to be cleansing of energies or moon rituals, because maybe someone in this relationship, it could be the feminine, is very moody, okay? Or possibly your future spouse as well could be moody. So be careful on that attitude, behavior, and controlling and possessiveness and jealousy. But yeah, Spirit guys trying to say, okay, this relationship, when you marry, it needs to be high vibrational. That's your relationship cannot be surrounded and be functioning on the darkness, okay? Because someone is feeling like hanging in here like a cocoon. So really, like I said, let it flow, let it go, because your connection, okay? I mean, they married you already. I mean, if someone is too possessive in this relationship, of course the chaos and the conflict and the worries is going to show in your relationship. So what's happening now, Spirit guys? What is the conflict all about? Yes, there's some dark night of the soul, conflict, crossroads. Someone is like wanting to ask, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you still love me? Why you don't do this for me? Why? Where are you? You know, like really like doubting the connection. So Spirit guys says you gotta have to learn to pray and make time for each other. Remember, the family that prays together and eats together stays together. So make sure you have that bonding time in your family, okay? So maybe I am also seeing, maybe when you marry, maybe some of you cannot get along with the in-laws, okay, with the father and mother-in-law, or maybe there's going to be like family conflict issues here. So if you know, if something is creating conflict and chaos in your relationship, move away from them, because it's no use, okay, to win a battle over someone who's really negative and doesn't approve of your connection. Maybe when you marry, okay, maybe I could channel pile 2, because like I said, maybe your future spouse or someone in your connection, maybe also you, there's an ex hanging in the background, stalking around, praying around. It doesn't matter if you were already married or they are married, someone is hanging around, or there's like future threats that, you know, like not only exes but some, okay, low vibrational that wants to block and ruin your connection, your marriage, your love. So Spirit guide says, be careful on that, okay? Be careful on that. Learn to love each other very, very much. I tell you, someone really wants to come in and block your connection, or someone wants to pull you apart. So this could be a twin flame journey, okay? So anyways, what I could channel, if you are divine masculine and divine feminine, okay, and in union, if you married each other, so it doesn't matter that you know, sometimes there's some misconception here. Sometimes they think like, yeah, when divine masculine, divine feminine already together, they're already union. No guys, the union comes from the spiritual, comes from deep inside, the healing, the chaos, the conflict. I could feel the love here, but there's a lot of inner child issues. Someone still needs to learn to release the fear of lack, the fear of abandonment, and that's why I was already channeling the possessiveness and the jealousy. Let it go, breathe, okay? You cannot be with a relationship, or especially marry someone, if it's you don't trust each other. So Spirit guide says, there you go, you married each other, so you will make each other happy. You will have garden together, children, pets. So Spirit is trying to say divine union. Anyways, make each other happy amidst all this chaos, in this darkness, the jealousy, okay? You need to be strong for each other, make each other dreams come true. And no matter what, other like low vibrational, okay, who's trying to block you, it could be family, it could be work, it could be low vibrational people really who's after something, okay, who doesn't even respect your marriage. Anyway, Spirit guys trying to say, make sure that your love is going to conquer all this darkness and chaos and conflict. So that's how I could channel, but there's quite some red flags here, okay? There's a lot of healing to do, pile 2. I don't want to be biased because I was seeing it, okay? And someone really needs to be true, and someone needs to be honest. Religious factors, okay, I was saying already, someone needs to start praying, okay, because when you have faith and you give it to God, that God is going to bless your connection. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing on spiritual path. So pray together, go to church together, say your prayers in the house, okay, or make sure that you revolve your connection with faith and prayers. And look at this, very, very soon, if you are waiting for this connection or your future spouse to come in your life, that is, if you don't know this connection yet, then Spirit guide says you will meet each other, possibly fated meeting, or you're going to be introduced towards each other, or maybe you went to school together, you go to work together, anyway, something like that, okay? But the question is, this is about your marriage. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Spirit guide says, possibly you're going to be married very, 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 very soon. So if there is chaos in the conflict, if there is chaos and conflict in the relationship, pile 2, make sure you have high vibrational friends who's going to help you, someone who's going to listen to you, and give you good advice, okay? Not friends who's going to like say, leave him alone, pack your bags, leave him alone. Oh my goodness. Ask and accept support from others. And also, if there is some uncertainty, if they love you or not, and if you're worrying so much, or someone is a worrier here, Spirit guide says you gotta pray, okay? Ask guardian angels to shower you with the shield of light, or protect you with the shield of light for you, your future children, your future spouse, and shield you away from dark attacks, for low vibrational people who's trying to block you, okay? And ask the divine to bless you with love, peace, hope, and strength. And that's how I could channel. And we can only try, pile 2, but really, in every relationship is not perfect, okay? There could be, jealousy, possessiveness, chaos, and conflict. Or if this is about money, find ways, okay? Mending, yes, repair the relationship. If there's chaos and conflict, I was already trying to say, repair it, compromise, okay? Maybe when you were dating each other, yeah, we're all in honeymoon stage, and now that you're married with each other, it's like picking every little thing about each other. So Spirit guide says you gotta like repair that, okay? You have to learn to compromise and not get angry with each other so easily. Yes, instead of triggering each other, instead of instigating fights towards each other, build each other up. It feels like maybe when do not bring them down, okay? One thing that really ruin relationship is like, you gossip about your future spouse to others. Remember, not everyone is high vibrational, so be careful what you tell others, okay? Like the negativity about your connection, about your future spouse. And then sometimes it will get to them and it will hurt them. If there's something you don't like, or there's something that upsets you about your person, you have to tell them honestly, okay? This has to be truth, and you gotta be honest with each other. Remember, honesty is the best policy. So if you're thinking like you're feeling insecure about the relationship, do they love you or not, then Spirit guide says, tell them, honey, do you love me? Sometimes I'm feeling insecure because there's a lot, okay? Maybe you went home late, you work too much, you don't have time for me. So anyways, whatever the connection is, whatever the conflict. You have to learn to compromise. Or if they don't have time for you because they were working a lot, trying to provide for you, trying to make money, or maybe they have, you know, they own their business and then it gives them stress, then you have to be the person to be on their side when they get home. Okay, give them a nice meal, give them a massage, like make them a hot bath or something. Okay, like treat them nice. Okay, that's how I could channel. So I guess I will stop there. Spirit guide says let's stop there. So it's interesting. That's what I was I can see. Yes, and there's abundance, there's money. So do not put money first in your relationship. Money can just pay bills. But Spirit guide says there will be a shower of abundance in your relationship. Okay, like maybe you're going to go through parties together, you're going to enjoy your drinking time together, but hopefully not too much, okay? And not too much drinking and partying. But there's abundance here. So abundance could mean abundance in good health, abundance in love, abundance in money. So it's a very beautiful and happy energy. There you go. I said pray for the shield of light from the divine, from the universe, and from guardian angel, mother universe, to help calm down all these conflicts and help you compromise and forgive each other. And most of all, may the divine bring you together to love each other very much, as deep as the sea. Okay, and whatever challenges that comes your way, you're going to resolve it. There you go. Spirit guide says, and do not forget about your life purpose. So do not focus too much on the money, because money can only pay bills. Remember, sometimes what is most important, good health, good relationship, to be with each other. So I could also channel that your relationship needs to be healthy. So stay peaceful and stay happy. May you be happy together, pile 2, and hopefully we are learning together. Thank you. That's all for now. But most of all, pray for the divine protection to surround your marriage, your future children. Okay, pray for good health, prosperity, abundance, and money and love to flow in your life. So thank you very much. Until then, we can learn later. Okay, learn more later about your connection. But so far, this is what I felt cool. I felt called to see. Okay, let's go pile hearts. Let's go pile heart. What to expect when you marry? What to expect when you marry? Pile heart. Channeled messages, please. What to expect when they marry? Four of Wheels. Someone needs to let go of control issues. Someone needs to learn to let everything flow. Maybe someone is possessive. Someone is, oh my goodness, you know, maybe Spirit guide says if someone is possessive in this relationship, you gotta tame that. Okay, or if feels like if your future connection is like so jealous about you, then I could channel maintain healthy boundaries, pile 3, because even if you are married, okay, you still have to give each other time and space. Do not be up on each other's face every time. So let go of control issues. Or if this is something, okay, that I mean, this is a message from Spirit guys. Get to know each other. Okay, get to know each other. And be honest. That's how I could channel. I mean, all I can say, maybe check pile 2. Maybe there's a message for you in there too. But if, you know, it's kind of like, what am I saying? Like, you know, respect each other's privacy. I know you're married, but you still have to give each other, like, like privacy. Like if your future spouse wants to do his own man cave inside the house, respect his alone time. Okay, Spirit guide says, there you go. Do not be doubting every minute, every second that if your future spouse loves you very much. I mean, Spirit guide's trying to say, tell them you love them, okay? Or maybe someone in this connection forgets to tell you the other that, yeah, you love them. Say I love you, okay? And mean it. And also, I am channeling like a water energy, like ocean cleansing. So maybe go to the beach, refresh your energies, cleanse your energy. Maybe someone is very sensitive. Someone is very intuitive and sensitive in this connection. So Spirit guide says, in order for your marriage to last and be peaceful, someone has to you know, express their love, okay? Healthy expression of love anyway, not too much. And someone in this relationship is you know, like sometimes wishy-washy, couldn't decide. So someone has to man up in this relationship. So let's see if your connection cannot decide forever, okay? So someone has to make decisions here. Or possibly Spirit is trying to say, respect each other, okay? If they are, like, make turns for each other. If, like, when it comes to decision, like for example, you're going to go on a date night. So tonight, the woman will decide, okay, where to go. If she wants sushi, okay, then the husband should say, yes, we'll go sushi, honey. Or tomorrow, okay, if you're going to go out or make dinner inside the house, what do you want? Then the man has to decide what they want to eat, okay? It could be pizza, it could be pasta, it could be salad, because they want to eat healthy. So gotta learn to respect each other wishes, okay? And need to be patient towards each other. So maybe sometimes, like, you know, if the other did not, you know, sometimes your expectation with the other is so high that sometimes when they forget something, or you know, maybe they forget to bring you flowers or something, when you try to tell them, honey, can you please clean the backyard, can you please mow the lawn, or take the garbage outside, okay? So, or maybe they forgot about it, okay, because they have a lot on their mind. So Spirit guide says you gotta be patient for each other. Say things nicely to each other. Say it nicely to them, instead of like coming in their face and saying like, or maybe trying to be telling them on their face, angry, and saying, I told you. Be nagging. Do not be a nagger, okay? That's what Spirit guides wants to say. Be a lover, not a nagger, okay? So what's happening? Your bedroom love life. Spirit guide says someone needs to take their time. It's kind of like, I can feel the passion here, but maybe Spirit guide's trying to say, maybe you need to put like new things, okay? So it's not going to be monotonous. So Spirit guide says someone needs to be aggressive in this relationship, but it has to be healthy, okay? And be nice to each other. Queen of Wands. So maybe the woman is aggressive in this relationship. She's the queen. She's the empress of the house. And then the man says, yes, honey. But anyways, it has to be healthy, okay? But your future spouse thinks you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're successful. So if someone in the household, okay, makes more money than the other, then it has to be, okay? It has to be like, be a provider. And I hope, like, you know, and do not use that money or career that's like better than the other. You know, when you are trying to fight, then all things, that even words that's very hurtful, even things that you don't even mean, okay? So Spirit guide's trying to say, love each other. Pile 3, okay? Page of Swords Page of Swords, and respect each other's privacy. Okay, so let's just say, okay, let's just say that if you see your connection in their phone or in their computer, in their laptop, and if you see something in there that you didn't like, and then you're going to be in there snooping around, stalking around, taking their passwords. So that's why I was already trying to channel, okay, so respect each other's privacy. Or possibly someone is very possessive in this relationship, and then stalking you around, trying to tell you, where are you, honey, where are you at, where were you last night, who you're with. So be careful on this. You have to be careful on gossip, conflict, scandal, if there's any, because not everyone is low vibrational here. Someone is going to just call you, yeah, I saw your husband or your wife here and there, blah blah blah, with someone. So be careful with the gossip, okay? And anyway, if you see something online, whatever, or if you see them like being on their phone all the time and you're being too suspicious, so Spirit guys trying to say, when you're suspicious every time, that's going to be a red flag, okay? So Spirit guys wanted to say, it's like your relationship has to flow. This is the Eight of Wands. Keep moving forward, okay? Release the past, really, and heal, okay? Whatever the conflict here, maybe someone has ex issues here, like you know, if the ex is still in the background, then they really have to let go of the ex. They have to, if this is an issue that is so unhealthy and the ex is so clingy and needy, obviously they have to respect it, that this person is already married. So maybe I couldn't blame someone in here if they're being suspicious. But anyways, the Spirit guide says there's success and victory in your connection. You will heal from whatever the conflict, the chaos, or imperfections in your relationship, and move forward. And I hope you're going to grow all together. So wow, that's what you are going, that's what we can see when you marry. That's how. Finances and career. So anyway, maybe part of your conflict is because of money or finances or career, or maybe someone worked too hard, or maybe someone is a workaholic. So Spirit guide is trying to say, make time for bonding time, make time for family time, make time to go to places together, make time for your children, for your future children anyway. True love, bam! And you will marry for love, because at the end of it all, Spirit guide says, you love each other very much. So you will have money and love, and all you have to do is clear all this conflict, okay? Because Spirit guide says this is the romance of a lifetime. Remember, you love each other very much. Whatever is like the whatever you're going through here, you're going to how do I even say, you're going to heal it, okay? There's going to be a lot of healing to do, but you will, okay? If someone's suspicious, possessive, jealous, someone doesn't know how to respect privacy time, someone is like a nagger, then anyway, Spirit guide says all these things is going to clear away, because at the end of it all, you still love each other very much. Remember, no relationship is perfect, but you have to work on your relationship or your marriage, okay? There you go. Someone is insecure, or someone is very suspicious, or someone feeling like left out. So maybe, okay, if your future spouse is traveling a lot, or working a lot, then Spirit guide says you have to be much more secure, okay? You have to be much more secure, because orphan means fear of abandonment, insecurity, okay? Your fear of being alone. So if your connection is saying, I gotta work, honey, we gotta make our money, and honey, and then there you are saying, what are you doing, blah blah blah, instead of like lifting the stress, his stress away, you are portraying your negativity, and stress on him, so you or her. You cannot be like that. There you go. And Spirit Guide says not everything is about money, about treasure. Sometimes no money is an island. Really, I could feel in this. Someone needs to heal abandonment issue. No man is an island. Someone is fearful to being alone. So maybe pile 3, maybe you're single for quite a while. Okay, but Spirit Guide is trying to say you have, in order for you to manifest this connection, this marriage, you have to be on the positive energy. I know no man is an island, but you have to release. You have to release that fear of abandonment or insecurity. So let's see. There you go. And who will you pray to? Who will you ask for help for your divine union, for your marriage to come true in your life? The divine God up above. Give it to God. Pray for God to bless your connection with light, with love, with peace, with money, with healing, with abundance. Remember, there's true love and there is a blessed marriage. Okay, so 1 second. Red card, please, Spirit Guides. Wow. Bam. Blessed marriage. Proposal is also blessings. Congratulations. Well, this is like what we're already trying to channel. What to expect when you marry. Obviously, maybe you're going to marry again. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Oh my God. Diamond, silver, platinum. Oh my goodness. Hope you grow old together. Pile 3, praying that you will grow old together. So you will renew your vows. Oh my goodness. So maybe Spirit Guide says then you have to renew your vows every day, or every 10 years or 5 years, and you will, okay, you will, because that's how I could see. I mean, we're already channeling your marriage, since you're already married, right? So you will have your renewal of vows. hopefully. Or I could channel that if some already have went through a toxic marriage, then Spirit Guide says you will marry. Okay, there will be chance for you to marry again. Okay, the love of your life. So maybe, okay, Spirit Guide says not all connections are perfect, but this is how I could channel pile 3. If you are divorcee or in your second marriage because the other one didn't work, so Spirit Guide says you will marry for love. Okay, you will find your true love. You will marry the man of your dreams or the woman of your prayers, and this keep coming up. Do not worry about the money, and remember to raise your vibration to God and to Mother Universe. Remember your life purpose to give and share. So maybe in this relationship you need to be giving and also learn to receive. It's like the yin and yang, to love and be loved. And also I could channel money and learn to forgive each other. There you go. What is the how are you going to make your relationship work? By learning to forgive. Okay, do not be grudging and nagging and be angry towards each other. Your relationship needs to be loving, giving, peaceful, and let go of the insecurity. Okay, if someone is fearful of being alone, the Spirit Guide says learn to forgive yourself, forgive your connection, because nothing is perfect here. Maybe they really need to work, or maybe they're really doing something unhealthy that you don't want, and then you have to be honest with them. Okay, tell them, I don't like to see you, constantly on your phone texting someone. Who are you texting to? And then, or like not having time for you. So anyway, whatever the problem, later on, okay, work on your relationship. Or if someone has been left out before because of previous toxic relationship, pray to God, pile 3, that God and Mother Universe and the divine will lead you to your soulmate that is less chaotic, and a relationship that is full of love and Oh my gosh, the strong foundation of all, so you can be provide love and support towards each other or your future children. Anyways, be strong. That's what I could channel. This relationship needs to be built in the strong foundation, and raise your vibration, okay, to love and to God. Okay? So, oh my goodness, pile 3, I could only try because I'm kind of like, what is this? But Spirit Guide says there is true love. No need to worry. You will renew your vows, or you're going to marry the man of your dreams if you went through toxic connections, and learn to forgive, okay, and heal. So anyways, congratulations, pile 3. We can try, and have a good day. Bye.